We rolling. Man, you got to give me the warning. You supposed to say action, dog. Come on, man. Get it together. Look, this is Power Ground Boxing. We're dedicated to the sport of boxing. I need you to subscribe right now because I got to hit you with a jab of boxing news from around the world. I got to give you commentary. I'm trying to give you entertainment, and I focus on those of the past and the present who have made a positive contribution to the great sport of boxing. Look, this is the Quick Jab podcast, and I'm talking about the Magic Man, Antonio Dion Tarver. That's who I'm getting ready to talk to you today about, and I'm just saying, Antonio Tarver, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so Antonio Tarver, this guy was a light heavyweight champion, right? He was like the WBA unified, the WBC, IBF, and Ring Magazine champion. I think he fought at light heavyweight and I think he had a couple of and cruiserweight. Yeah, cruiserweight. His record, I think, was like 39. Yeah, like 39 total fights with 31 wins, 22 wins by knockout. Yeah, 6 losses, 1 draw, and he had a no contest, right? So now with a record like that, you already know, and we know Antonio Tarver, so you already know he that dude. You know what I'm saying? When it came to being in that ring and doing what he do, putting them gloves on, come on, man. Now listen, let me go ahead and give you that warning. The disclaimer, listen, I'm a hip hop guy. So I like boxing. I love hip hop. So that's me. You got what I'm saying? So, I say a lot of things that most people in the sport who just commentating, they just don't talk like I'm talking right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing this because I love doing this, not because, I'm trying to make money off of this or I'm trying to capitalize and gain or whatever. I know you're like, what? What is that? Man, okay, we pushing on. You know what I'm saying? Ding, ding, next round. Okay, so I'm on today talking about Antonio Tarver. And the reason why I'm talking about this guy is because he did some things that, he just did a couple. Yeah, he did about 2 things, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I just want to talk about Antonio Tarver. We love, when I say we, I mean the boxing community. The boxing community loves Antonio Tarver's contributions to this great sport of boxing. Now, I think he's doing, pro box with Paulie Malignaggi. So I think they do something called like pro boxing podcast or something like that, right? Now, I heard Antonio Tarver undermining and basically using talking points that I have heard too many times at ESPN. I heard him talking from talking points, and he was minimizing Devin Haney before the George Kambosos and Devin Haney fight. Now, it really made me feel some type of way. So I had to jump on Quick Jab and I had to talk about that thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, peep this, man. Your fellow boxer, your fellow countryman, your fellow brother, your fellow all around cool dude named the Undisputed Lord Devin the Dream Haney. I'm not understanding why Antonio Tarver minimized the skill set of Devin Haney. But I am majorly disappointed in the fact that he did undermine and minimize and basically spoke negative about Devin Haney. Because where I come from, you don't do it how he was doing it. Now, I expected Paulie Malignaggi, or however you say his name, I expected him to be negative like that toward Devin Haney. I just expected that from him because to me, Paulie, he's very knowledgeable as it applies to boxing. He was an okay boxer. But he's a little biased, and he speaks about certain fighters in a way that is never flattering. So certain fighters, they don't even have to prove themselves. They're going to just be automatically given all the respect in the world, all the admiration in the world by Paulie. But other people got to prove themselves. So Devin Haney, he a person that I expect he going to have to prove himself. Some don't have to prove themselves. But it really disappointed me that Antonio Tarver was saying all these bad things about Devin Haney. Now, him and Paulie Malignaggi was speaking like Devin Haney was making things up and, like he wasn't really a champion and all. They were just being disrespectful. And everything that basically that they were saying that Devin Haney couldn't do, he did. So he made everybody proud, especially people who are always trying to undermine the good guy. You know what I'm saying? So Paulie and Antonio Tarver, I'm so disappointed in you. On your podcast, you was talking crazy about Devin Haney. You was undermining him, and basically you didn't give him much of a chance. And he proved you wrong. He proved you wrong, and I'm so happy that he proved you wrong. I'm laughing in your face in my mind because I'm so tired of you seeing a guy who has nothing but a great skill set and a good dude, and that's the guy you choose to try to be down and belittle. I am befuddled. Like that wordplay right there. Oh, you ain't like that. Okay, it's all good. But I'm just saying, man, it makes me really angry and emotional that Antonio Tarver, because I expect more out of Antonio Tarver. I don't expect nothing out of Paulie Malignaggi or whatever his name is. You know Paulie. I'm not trying to mess his name up. You know what I'm saying? It's Paulie Malignaggi or Malignaggi. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. But he does speak good boxing, but as it applies to Devin Haney, he's completely tainted and corrupted in his mental. So but forget that. I wouldn't shield white Paulie. But Antonio Tarver, I'm so disappointed in that dude right there. Because he know Devin Haney. There's no way that Antonio Tarver, he knows Devin Haney. He knows that skill set. And I expected more out of him. So I just want you to know, Antonio Tarver, you disappointed me, man. You hurt me, man. Hurt my feelings right there with that disrespect of Devin Haney. I just want you to know that. I want you to do better in the future, man. This is Power Grind Boxing, courtesy of Power Grind Sports. And I had to get on talking about the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Tell him shame on you for trying to speak down on Devin Haney because he proved you wrong. And I'm saying now he's shining. I'm saying, yeah, that's all I got to say. Stay on the grind.